Are you about to make decisions that are going to change your life forever while not really being sure if you're making the right decision or not? Then you've clicked on the right video. In today's video, I'm going to be talking about what my general thought process was like before I actually got into university, and some of the expectations versus realities, experiences that I've had in university. What I thought university was going to be, what I thought I was going to get and learn, and what I actually ended up getting, as well as how COVID situation has changed everything, and we're have our classes online now, and I'm gonna be talking about that as well. Okay, so this video is basically something that I wish somebody had made a year ago that I could just watch and learn from, right? But basically, this is a video that hopefully can help people, and so that they don't fall into the same traps that I fell into, that I've wasted a ton of my time and energy on. And on top of that, if this video is kind of like what if I could go back in time and fix my mistakes and change them and that sort of thing. Yeah, so I hope you enjoy it. Oh, and by the way, one more thing, make sure to stick around till the very end, because my very last trick is more of an unorthodox one that you don't really see in a lot of other videos. Okay, so I want to talk about the thought process that I had about a year or so ago. And here's a little tip, guys. I remember I told my dad that when I went to university, I'm gonna be like the best, I'm gonna be the top student, I'm gonna outwork everybody, I'm gonna give it all I've got. And that just didn't happen. And here's the thing, if you're going to university and you're telling yourself that, or college, and you're telling yourself that I'm gonna be the best of the best, that's great. That means that you're trying, that means that you're at least going to try. But don't expect any immediate results. That's what I'm telling you, right? Maybe a couple of years, a couple of months later, but don't expect everything to go as smoothly as possible. And another thing is that I wasn't sure about what I wanted to major in, but I decided to go with computer science, right? And here's the thing, it wasn't like I was like computer science is my destiny, like, this is what I'm supposed to be going after, this is my life's purpose, this is what's gonna give me meaning, right? No, I was always a computer nerd, and I started coding when I was 18 or 19 years old, about a year or two ago, and I kind of just liked it, and that was it. Like, I just remember writing code in Python, and and I was like, hey, this is cool, this is kind of cool, I'm programming, I like this, and that was it, and I just enjoyed it. So just do something cool, go with whatever that looks cool. If something looks cool and you enjoy it, you're probably gonna make enough money to make a living from that, right? So don't worry about going after something that's gonna give you the most amount of money, that's like gonna have the best salary. Don't worry about that stuff, right? Just pick something that you think looks interesting, think looks cool, and be passionate about it, right? And just enjoy it. And yeah, that's it. You don't have to go for like the best of the best. Just something that you think looks interesting and cool, something that you want to try and learn. Oh, and by the way, here's a quick update on my channel for my current viewers and subscribers. So I usually upload videos every Saturday and Tuesday, and that was the plan, right? But because of university and me doing a bunch of other projects and stuff like that, I just simply don't have the time to make a good high quality video that I like every single twice per week, right? So from now on, I'm gonna be trying my absolute best to upload one video per week, probably on Saturday, and then if I had enough time, maybe 2 videos per week, right? But you should definitely count on seeing 1 video each week from me every Saturday, and maybe sometimes 2 videos, depending on how things go. I'm gonna try my best and give it all I've got, but I just need time because I'm just focused on so many different things at the same time that and I hope you can be patient with me, and please don't unsubscribe from my channel. Okay, so now guys, I want to talk about some of the expectations versus reality aspects of going to university. So here's the first one, guys. A lot of people, especially in my class, expect that I'm gonna go to I'm gonna major in computer science or CS, and I'm just gonna study and learn everything and then just get a job. Well, that's not how that works. The way university works is that they basically teach you the bare minimum, the basics of a concept, and then you're supposed to go and research on your own and learn as much valuable information as you can from YouTube, internet, books, other people even. And then you start to develop your own skill set from the knowledge that you have by actually doing exercises or doing projects. And then finally, maybe after a couple of months later, you can actually take what you've learned in the class and turn it into something that you can actually get a job for. That's something that people actually pay for you to do, right? So for example, let's say I have, let's say I'm in a Java class and they're teaching me about if statements in Java, right? They're just gonna show me how if statements work in Java and show me some, very basic examples, and maybe they give me some exercises that I'm supposed to solve, but that's it. They're not gonna go any further than that. That's how it works in almost all universities all over the planet. You're not supposed to think that, I'm just gonna go to university and, I'm gonna be a good kid, I'm gonna study, and I'm just gonna get a job immediately after that, right? You're not gonna develop a skill set by going to university. You're not gonna have enough knowledge in order to be able to be ready to develop a skill set. They're just gonna teach you the absolute bare minimum. You're supposed to learn all the more important information after that by yourself on your own time, and then you're supposed to spend time mastering it and developing your own skill set so that they can later on get an actual job, something that people pay for you to do. Right? So keep that in mind. Don't think that you're just going to go to university and you're just going to get a job after that. That's just not how it works. Okay, so now I want to talk about how this whole COVID situation has changed things and the education system for universities. So here's the thing. Some classes are actually completely fine with online classes, I think. But some classes seriously suffer from the fact that we're just not inside the actual physical class, and they make a huge impact. So let's say people have to find ways around it to try to simulate the actual class experience. But with that said, I think that's not what's really bothering me about this whole situation. I think it's the fact that the whole social aspect of the university is just gone now for me, right? And I have a friend who's always saying that I wish this whole COVID thing just ends so I can go back to university. But with that said, I want to talk about what I would personally, the one thing that I would personally do if I could go back, and the one big mistake that I made on my very first term is that I spent a lot of time chasing girls, and I was chasing girls and studying way too much, and I didn't even like studying, and I still don't like studying, right? So what I mean by that, instead of studying, I should have spent more time actually learning programming and coding and developing these, skill sets that are going to actually help me, instead of just, learning all these algorithms and flowcharts. Not saying that you shouldn't do that, right? But I'm saying that, you should focus more on the actual skills, developing your own skill set, instead of, just learning this information that they're just feeding you. Another thing is that, I think I miss my friends. I know us just going out and hanging out with each other. And I will definitely spend more time with my friends and less time chasing girls. That's something I want to talk about as well. But with that said, yeah, that's basically it. And again, the whole COVID thing has just made it where it doesn't really feel like I'm in a university anymore. It just feels like I'm in like an online course. That's all there is to it. Just I go watch the classes, I take the exams, blah blah blah. That's it. It doesn't really feel like I'm in an actual university anymore. Okay, so first of all, I want to thank you so much for making it till the very end of the video. I can't thank you enough. But here's the thing, if you enjoyed today's video, make sure to subscribe to my channel. I upload coding videos, coding tutorials, as well as general life stuff, like things that happen in my own life, videos about that. So the playlist for web development, as well as my real type playlist, which has videos like the one you're watching right now, should be on your screen right now, as well as the link to subscribe to my channel. So go ahead and subscribe and watch more of my videos, and I'll see you next time.